Hello everybody and welcome back to That's Football. We've just had a fantastic lunchtime game. A fantastic lunch. Fulham against Liverpool, 2-2. Fair results. Maybe we'll delve into the bones of that because I didn't get time to do a match reaction because we're going live straight away back with this. And yet again, our third watch-along of the new season. And we've got loads of games kicking off at the same time today. We're going to feature Tottenham against Southampton as our stat reel game. So you'll see the lineups, they'll change. You'll see the stats and everything for that. We might be able to, I don't know. I'll ask Uncle Drawty. I don't know whether can we get other stats for the games in, or is that difficult? Okay, so we should be able to rotate stats from other games for you at different times, just to have a little bit of a glimpse of what's going on. Villa here. There is an early goal for Bournemouth. It has come in. I don't know whether we've got the scorer, but it's definitely 1-0. 1-0 to Bournemouth. I mean, we've always got to be careful of a VAR, but it's definitely 1-0 to Bournemouth, and we haven't got the goal scorer yet. But if anyone in the chat is watching that game, by all means, let us know, and we will confirm who has scored. Don't have the details at the moment, but Lerma with the goal. So Fulham with a good result against Liverpool, and now Bournemouth are 1-0 up here against Aston Villa. Goldbridge has jinxed again. I'm really sorry. All I can say is I'm sorry to Villa. I predicted you were going to be one of the breakout teams this season, and you're 1-0 down already. So Bournemouth with the first goal of the 3 o'clock games, and yeah, Lerma. Villa have got to come from behind again. Goal yet? Wolves apparently 1-0 up as well with the goal from Podence. Now then, I think that's going to be true. I have got a Wolves defender. It is 1-0 to Wolves. It's Podence. You've got to be careful of VAR. But it is 1-0 to Wolves. Early goals going in the Premier League. This is all good. We want to see this. Podence for Wolves. Very much a team this season that, I don't know what people think in the chat. I think I couldn't predict what Wolves are going to do. I really can't predict what Wolves are going to do. They've got some good players, but it's hard to predict what they're going to do. I mean, look at their lineup today, Wolves. They've got, let me read it out to you. Saints, there is a goal for Southampton. A goal for Southampton. It's Ward-Prowse. Spurs are losing 1-0. I'm not watching it, as you can tell. I wish I could say I was, but I'm not. I'm not watching it at the moment. I was just trying to sort something else, but it's 1-0 to Spurs. Well, look, you know what? The Premier League is going exactly. I don't know why I try and predict against the Premier League. Actually, I've got no idea why I bother doing it, because Bournemouth are beating Villa, which was the logical thing to predict, and Southampton going to Spurs and going 1-0 up is probably very predictable as well. And that's exactly what's happened. Hassie says Fantasy Premier League has been a mess for me. Should have been a penalty for Leeds. Okay, should have been a penalty for Leeds, apparently. Apparently there's VAR in that. Have Wolves conceded a penalty? We're waiting a bit of clarity on that. It was a Genipo assist down the Emerson Royale side. No Leeds penalty. Thanks for the update, Cypex. I assumed there wasn't, but there you go. Imagine Spurs get relegated, as football is life. Spurs have equalised 1-1. When is your next stand-up session? Don't know. But it's 1-1 for Spurs. The chatter ahead. It's also 1-0 to Bristol. Drawty will be happy. Kian, thanks for that update. Bristol City. See, I know. Well, someone said, imagine Spurs get relegated, and we've seen a Spurs goal. It's 1-1. We're just waiting for this ridiculous world we live in where I'm in England and I don't get the information as quick as you do. Sessegnon, who scored it. But can he see anything about a red card? I think Leeds have equalised 1-1. Rodrigo. There's definitely a goal at Leeds. So, yeah, 1-1 there. Shit, that's another clean sheet gone. Fucking hell. Matty Cash. And nil up against Middlesbrough. And Reading are 1-1 with Cardiff. Go on, Incy. We have got a goal, and it's Southampton. It's not Southampton, sorry. It's a Spurs goal. It's Eric Dyer. I'll tell you got the assist in a minute. I think it probably comes from a corner, which means it's another cross. But I will update you with that in a minute. Just waiting to see it. Son assist, Spurs goal, says Monster Man. And another cross and another goal for Spurs. From 1-0 down to 2-1 up. Zane's gone quiet. Spurs are ahead. Son with the assist. Dyer with the goal. And we've only had half an hour. They've gone 1-0 down and they're 2-1 up. Spurs showing a little bit of oomph. A little bit of comeback ability. 1 against Sunderland. Well done. And Burnley have equalised against Luton. 1-1. Well, it's company now, isn't it? I don't care about Burnley. They're a fake Burnley now. He's trying to pass out from the back and play triangles. It's unbelievable. What's going on with this company guy? Where's the potato cakes and the long balls and wood? It's all triangles. I was rubbish at GCSEs. Couldn't go sleep. Still pissed off. Chelsea or Man City, I think. There's a goal at Newcastle. And I think it's for Newcastle. They've huffed and they've puffed. And they've blown the door down. And finally, we have got a goal coming in at Newcastle. I don't know who scored it, but there's definitely been a goal. Huffed and puffed. And it is... Oh, I don't know who scored it. I'll tell you in a minute. The chat might be the best place for the goal rather than me. Shah. It's Shah with a screamer. Dean Henderson's in the mud, says Heel. You better get used to that, Hendo, says Compost. It's a banger from 25 yards. And it's Shah who makes it 1-0 to Newcastle. Please tell me that St. Maximin paid. No assist. It was an own G. Oh, no. Spurs have scored. Sorry. We're getting a few things going on here. Spurs have scored 3-1. There won't be an assist on this one. It's Salisu. Remember when he got sent off against United in after about 10 seconds? 3-1 to Spurs. I don't know whether Son will get an assist on this. He might. He might do. It looks like it could be game over in the Spurs game. God. Is it Emerson? Who crosses the ball? I think it's Emerson Royale. It's not a Son assist. I think it's Emerson Royale who puts the cross in. And it's a great finish by the defender. He's got nobody near him. It's basically a cross and finish with no one near him. So Spurs game over. Good strong win here. Spurs 3-1. Favourites, but I'll never figure out why United aren't in it for Ward-Prowse, says Billy. Sorry, mate. 4-1 to Spurs. Oh, it's definitely game over. Somebody did say before the game, when will Southampton get beat by 9? Well, we've still got half an hour to go here, and it's 4-1. Zane's disappeared. His day's over. And it's 4-1. To Spurs. Kulusevski or Kulusexy, says Skyfire. Well, Kula whatever. It's definitely 4-0. I bet it'll come on for in 5 minutes or something stupid like that. Leeds have scored 2-1 to Leeds. They're leading against Wolves. 74 minutes. Good time to score. Could be a good result for Leeds here. Wolves were 1-0 up, but Leeds have come back. Wolves are letting me down, conceding goals here. Tuchel or Conte, third best manager in the Prem, or someone else, says Jordan. Well, no, I think it is a battle between those two. But they are. There's another goal at Newcastle. There's a goal at Newcastle, everybody, or something's happening at Newcastle. I don't know what it is. Something's about to happen. Goal scorer downloading, unless you're watching. It's Wilson. It's Joel Linton. It's St. Maximin with an assist. Maybe. But it's 2-0. It's game over there. It's a soft penalty, apparently. Callum Wilson got the goal. 2-0. Game over there. We'll be covering that on the United Stand. Bournemouth are 2-0 up as well. Over Villa. I can't believe it. I really had a feeling that Bournemouth would win. That's why I predicted Villa would. 2-0, game over.